Welcome to Heroes of Character Volume 1. This is the teacher manual. This unique program seamlessly blends the basic character skills and values we all need with history, science, and literature, giving your child a rich and full behavioral foundation. Gather your family together once a week with Heroes of Character to learn godly character traits at morning time, tea time, or bedtime. This is the first part of a collection of 4 individual guides which are coming soon, and you can use to teach and enrich your child's character growth through literature, nature studies, and historical figures. Let's look inside. This program is meant to be used together as a family and is best for ages kindergarten to 6th grade. All right, here's the table of contents. You've got how to use this program, and then you have 12 units. Each unit has the character trait that you're going to work on, a historical figure, and the nature application. At the end of the book, you have copywork pages with the Bible verses and definitions, character drawing pages, nature coloring pages, and character posters. Since there are 12 units, you may wish to assign each unit a particular month and focus on each trait for an entire month. I recommend taking 1 day a week for a tea time reading. We like to use Friday since it makes for an easy way to end the week. So then we introduce the trait, or we review it if we've already introduced it, the definition and the verse, and then we add in one aspect of the program. So week 1, we would do the historical figure. The next week, we would do the nature application or a picture book from the list. And then the nature application if we've already done that. And then we could continue the picture books again. To make this program work for a 36-week school year, you would just need to allow 3 weeks per unit. So on the first week, you would do your historical hero. The second week would be nature application. And then 1 week dedicated to just the picture books. You could also use the picture books if you needed to add in more at bedtimes and other times throughout the week. The activity that's included with each trait can be done on your own as a family anytime during the month, or even multiple times if you prefer. The copywork, drawing, and coloring pages can be done while you're reading the historical application or the nature application or the picture books, or they can just be done separately. The character posters are meant to be hung up around your home in a prominent location, perhaps your refrigerator or somewhere like that, maybe your homeschool room, and that's where you would showcase those. Okay, so here you can see, like the first unit is obedience. You have the definition, the verse, the hero, the nature, the activity to do, and then a list of books that you can add on. These books are books that are specifically chosen because they teach that trait. So you would be able to use those books to teach that trait. And then it continues on. Okay. When we skip ahead to the back here, let's see. Just give you an idea. These are the copywork pages. Have your child copy the trait and its definition or memory verse as you are reading to them. Those verses that are particularly long have a section in bold print that may be easier to focus on for some children. Okay. This is the teacher guide. You can actually make copies of these for your children if you have multiple children, or you can purchase the student workbook, which is another option as well. And that has all of these extra pages. All of this back pages are in the student workbook as well if you wanted to have one for each child. Okay. Next we have the drawing pages. These are where the child can draw a picture of the hero that you read, or they can draw a picture of themselves acting out that trait. So what does it look like for them to be obedient or diligent? For compassion, for sharing, what does that look like for them? Then you have your nature pages. These are perfect for a nature journal, or if you're just starting out on something like that. They have the same picture that you saw before, so you can show that and they can color it at the same time. And then they also have the definition below it. After your coloring pages, you have your character posters. You can print and laminate these, hang them up, and use them as little reminders of what the traits are that you're working on. And they're just beautiful. That's Hair as a character.